Uh, have you ever failed at something?
Mhm.
Felt disappointed, embarrassed, ready to give up? Then let me tell you a story. A story about a man who failed not once, not 100 times, but 10,000 times.
Yes, 10,000 failures. And still, he didn't stop. This is the story of Thomas Edison, the boy who everyone thought was not smart enough, but ended up bringing light to the whole world. Imagine this, a world without light bulbs, no lights in our rooms, no bright cities at night, only darkness after sunset. Our world today shines because one man refused to quit. He believed that even the darkest night can be turned into light. He fought for that belief again and again and again. Thomas Edison was not born special. He was not rich. He was not topper in school. Actually, he struggled. He was a curious child, always asking questions, touching things, experimenting. Teachers didn't like it. They thought he was slow, lazy, and not capable. One day, he came home with a letter from school. The teacher told him, "Give this to your mother. Don't open it." Young Thomas handed the letter to his mother. She opened it. Her eyes filled with the tears. Thomas asked, "What does it say?" His mother hugged him tight and said, "Your son is a genius. That's what it say. Your school is too small to teach him. We will teach him at home." Thomas smiled with pride. Years later, as an adult, he found that letter and actually said, "Your son is mentally slow. We cannot teach him anymore." But his mother believed in him even when the world did not. And sometimes one person's belief is enough to light the fire inside us. Thomas had a hearing problem after an illness. He couldn't hear properly. People made fun of him. But instead of feeling weak, he used silence to think deeply, to create, to imagine. He worked as a newspaper seller in trains. He earned a little money and spent it on chemicals and books. He turned a small space into his own mini lab. Sometimes his experiments exploded. Sometimes he burned things. Neighbors complained, but Thomas loved learning. He loved failing because failure meant he was trying. Later in life, he started chasing a crazy dream to create a light bulb that would replace candles. People laughed, impossible, waste of time, give up. But Edison didn't listen. He believed there must be a way. I just had to find it. He tried once, failed, tried again, failed, 100 tries, failed, 1000 tries, failed. Most people stop after 3 or 5 failures. He reached a point no one could imagine. 10,000 experiments, 10,000 failures. A reporter asked him, "How does it feel to fail 10,000 times?" Edison smiled and replied, "I did not fail 10,000 times. I just discovered 10,000 ways that won't work." After endless disappointment, the bulb glowed, a little spark in his lab, but a giant spark for humanity. That light was more than just an invention, It was hope, proof that persistence wins. Thomas Edison kept inventing. He created the phonograph, motion picture camera, and held over 1,000 patients. From a kid considered slow to the man who lit up the world, he didn't become great because he never failed. He became great because he never stopped trying. So, what does Edison teach us? You don't lose when you fail, you lose when you stop trying. Success is not about talent, money, or luck. It's about consistent effort. It's about fighting even when it hurts. It's about believing in yourself when others don't. Maybe right now you are working on something, a business, a dream, a skill, and things are not happening as you want. Maybe you failed once, failed twice, failed 10 times. But listen to me. Every failure is just one step closer to success. Every attempt is progress. Every setback builds your strength. If Edison stopped at 100 failures, we might still be living in the dark. So, don't give up. Not today. Not after one failure. Not even after 1,000. You never know. Your next attempt might be the breakthrough. Remember, the world remembers people who refuse to quit, who stand up every time they fall, who keep believing even when life gets dark. Edison didn't just invent a bulb, he invented hope. He proved that light always comes if you keep trying. Now, I want you to ask something. How many times will you try before giving up? Drop your answer in the comments. One time, 50 times, 10,000 times, like Edison. I want to read your answer, and remember, your failures are not the end. They are trying for your future success. Keep pushing, keep trying. One day the world will see your light too.